In this video, we're staying at the brand new Vanderpump Hotel in Las Vegas, next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to the Las Vegas series. We're here at the brand new, the Vanderpump Hotel. Lisa Vanderpump, television personality, very famous, world-renowned with her bars, her famous bars here, and all her restaurants all around Vanderpump Paris. The Vanderpump over in Caesar's Palace has finally brought a hotel to the Las Vegas Strip, formerly the Cromwell, formerly Bill's Gambling Saloon, formerly the Barbary Coast. This is the Vanderpump Hotel in 2026. It has 188 rooms, 21 suites, a rooftop swimming pool and day club and nightclub, and a very beautiful aesthetic. Lisa Vanderpump brought all her amazing creativity with different colors, shades, pastel shades of purple, green, grays, and you'll just see it all around. You'll see her trademark dogs all around the casino, her Pomeranian, the Gigalo bar, and I'm gonna show you a room tour of one of the basic king rooms here at the brand new Vanderpump Hotel, as well as what they have to offer downstairs. I'll give you the pricing and just exactly how you could book this place for free, because I booked this for free, not sponsored by the way. But let's get started with the tour around the newest casino in Las Vegas, the Vanderpump Hotel. Let's talk parking rates here at the Vanderpump Hotel. From Monday to Wednesday, it's $20 flat for every 24 hours. From Thursday to Sunday, it's $25. Now, if you do have Caesar's Rewards starting from Platinum and above, you get parking for free. For locals, the first 3 hours are free. So make sure you know that. All you need is your Nevada ID. And they also have some EV charging stations here. It's not that big of a parking lot, but it's perfect because it's right next to where the check-in is and easy to get into the hotel from here. I like it dirty. I love that do not disturb sign. Awesome. Loving the new hallways. It is a bit brighter. The carpet, I think they may have changed the carpet, but I like the paneling here with the V and the lit cage. And this is the elevator area. There's only 2 elevators to this hotel, and there's their LV for Las Vegas and Lisa Vanderpump. I do like that they kept these different shaped gold frame mirrors, and you also have a maroon velvet waiting area. And this is the elevator. We're up on the 7th floor for this trip. It is a lot brighter. So these greenish chandeliers here definitely make the entry from the elevator a lot brighter. Also a nice bright elevator with a mirror. You do need your room key to scan in like usual. We're going down to the casino level. This is an older elevator for sure. There's Lisa Vanderpump and one of her Pomeranians. Misbehave accordingly. So this is the walking bridge from Caesar's Palace to the Vanderpump Hotel. And the very top is the roof and the swimming pool of Vanderpump Hotel. Crossing over, you can see the Eiffel Tower. It looks so much smaller now that I've been back to Paris. Yeah, that's only about half of the size. There's the inner workings of the Vanderpump. You can see the bars up on the walls there. That's always been there. Now this white strip of wall and glass, that is where Giada's is. That has not changed. It is still there. And down below is the front, the Las Vegas entrance of the Vanderpump Hotel. And this is where they have a lot of their performers and showgirls hang out. It's my first time seeing the Vanderpump Hotel new logo here in the very front. And this is the entrance to the casino. The front entrance is technically in the back where valet and the parking lot is. One thing I did like about the Cromwell was its extravagant chandelier, and Lisa Vanderpump has kept it that way with her version of extravagant chandeliers that lead all the way up to the Gigalo bar. Some gold and silver chandeliers, really nice, look at that. And they even changed up the tables here. You can see the V's, the velvet seating, pretty nice touch, velvet decor. And there is Lisa Vanderpump's Misbehave accordingly, holding her Pomeranian. And there's the Gigalo at Vanderpump Hotel, named after one of the Pomeranians that Lisa Vanderpump used to have. This is the bank and the Caesars Sportsbook. Small sportsbook, 2 big screens. There's her V logo. And I like how Lisa Vanderpump, actually, her initials are LV, just like Las Vegas. So this is technically the front entrance. This is valet as well as taxi cab pickup. And the check-in counter is right in front of us at the Vanderpump Hotel. So they have the valet kiosks over here and a sneaky ATM right here in the corner. And as you enter, you have the glass double doors. And look how beautiful the fuchsia flowers are here, right in the middle of the entryway. They have a ton of the Vanderpump garb. Look at that velvet hat and the sparkly Vanderpump Vegas caps. They even have her Chardonnay, Vanderpump Rosé, shot glasses, wine glasses, and it says, "Fetch me champagne," and it has her Pomeranian right there. Look at their pajamas, silky smooth pajamas. Very Bruno Mars-ish. They also got some Vanderpump shirts for women. I'm sure they make a killing off of that. Coffee mugs, water bottles, and all that good stuff. And I like the tree branches that they have here. And this is the entryway to check-in. That's the check-in counter right there. She even redesigned the lobby. Look at this purple velvet couch with a bunch of pillows. Then you got a bunch of doggy book stands over here. Look at this poodle. And then right behind this glass wall and all of this cognac is the Gigalo bar. And this is the concierge area. I believe that is Lisa Vanderpump riding a white horse. Love the decorations, look at that. Really nice frame. Through this door is their VIP entrance, and a bunch of tea silverware here. And a beautiful purple and silver dress with high-heeled shoes. And just like in her bars and restaurants, they have other sparkly shoes, bedazzled purses. It's a really nice lobby. I didn't find the word. The bookends. The doggy bookends. Oh, look at this one. Got the stunner shades on at night with a bow tie. These are really cool decorations. You can just spend some time walking around this boutique hotel looking at all the beautiful decor. Right behind check-in is their fitness center. It looks like there's nobody in here right now, so let's take a look. It looks pretty much the same. You got 2 treadmills over here, old school medicine balls on the wall, a stationary bike, techno gyms. You have a Peloton bike right here, as well as more machines, leg press, ellipticals. There's some mats right here, as well as your lower body and trunk techno gym workout area. These are the free weights that they have to offer. Let's see how high they go. 50 pounds, 50-pound weights. And then there is 1 bench, a couple medicine balls, and they do have a mirror, and right behind this is where the check-in area is. So quaint gym for a quaint hotel, but it gets the job done. Maintenance workouts while in Vegas. And you do have a view of the Grand Bazaar shops, the Versailles Tower, as well as the Horseshoe across the way. So pretty nice fitness center. We're gonna check out the pool tomorrow. And there's Lisa Vanderpump in her raincoat, hanging out behind Big Ben in London. And then you have the red phone booth with the Vanderpump Hotel logo. I have a similar picture standing in the same exact street. They did rebrand the rooftop pool to Solea Beach. It's open Monday to Sunday, 10 to 5, so we gotta go there in the morning. I'm sure there's a lot of lost and found at these pools, not just here, but all around Vegas. Even look at the carpet. You have the oval V, purples and grays, very nice. This is the back half of the Vanderpump Hotel. This is new. Look at this wall full of portraits with Lisa Vanderpump and friends, family, celebrities through the years. Her getting her Hollywood star. Television personality is what it says. And this is their center bar where they do have live music at night. Love the velvet colors, the flowers up top. They do have TVs. The Mexico-Ecuador game is starting in a few minutes. If I were to get a dog, I would get a Pomeranian. Cutest dogs ever. Look at that. Gordon Ramsay and Lisa Vanderpump. 2 people who dominate the Las Vegas Strip with restaurants and bars. Over in the corner is a 24-hour Starbucks. I'm sure in the morning this place is on and popping, but with a coffee machine in the room, there's no reason why you shouldn't make your coffee upstairs. Yeah, this is a really cool center bar right by the casino, and then on the other side is a long bar with TVs, and you can get drinks there. Up these escalators is Giada's, where they do serve brunch now. We'll be checking that out tomorrow morning. Cool mirrors around here. And then you enter, tons of slot machines, and there is the front side of this bar with the chandelier hallway that leads you to the hotel room. Here is Jigalo at the Vanderpump Hotel. It's the new bar created by Lisa Vanderpump herself. Almost feels like you're in a lush garden. Look at this round bar that they have. Reds, and look at the Pomeranian. Reds and blacks is the theme here. We're gonna sit down and have a drink here at some point. That's Jigalo. I don't think Jigalo is with us anymore. So he is a statue, a giant statue at that. Look at the very back, there's a portrait of Jigalo too. It's a really cool area. You can play some video poker as well. This is the high limit slot area. And as you keep on going, the sides of the hotel has tons of slot machines. I don't see no order up, but the hotel elevators are nearby. Right when you enter from the Las Vegas Boulevard entrance, they have an old classic car with a Dutch hound sticking out the window and the iconic flowers in the back. And Dre's After Hours, you guys know how I feel about Dre's After Hours. It still exists, and it's down this stairwell and this elevator. And finally out front, you don't even have to cross the street, it's blocked off, is the Flamingo. And they do have the Pinkies at Vanderpump, which I've covered in a past video, and it's literally just right across the way from the entrance of the Vanderpump Hotel. What I have to say about that place is really great service, really great drinks, pretty pricey drinks, but if you do have drink credits, food credits, I suggest you try it at least once because they have a really great presentation and their bartenders are very knowledgeable. Right by the restrooms is the hotel elevators with the LV logo and a little bit of the old school Cromwell with those mirrors. Let's head back up. Love the symmetry of these hallways and the lights. It is a little bit brighter than the Cromwell. And this is my room. We are in 739 for this trip. Also, check this out. Tatum over at the front desk, the guy that checked me in, gave me this coin with a King Pomeranian and the Vanderpump symbol. And apparently I can exchange this at the Jigalo bar for a drink. These are how the hotel room keys look like. We're trying to get as detailed as possible in this video. Got back to the hotel room for the Mexico-Ecuador game in Mexico City. This video is being filmed during the World Cup 2026. We are here at around 11 o'clock at night. We're gonna try out Jigalo at the Vanderpump Hotel. I'm with my friends, Modcationers, Joey and Jana G.
Looking forward to some good cocktails.
So I was given a Vanderpump Hotel coin for a cocktail.
All right.
And then they're gonna try to use their credits, their drinking credits.
Diamond credits. We'll see if it works.
Yep. Just finished the 2-hour live stream, but we had to try Jigalo before we went to bed here at the Vanderpump Hotel. The brand new Vanderpump Hotel. And hi to Lisa Vanderpump. She's just right there, see? She's looking at us. Singing in the rain. What a wonderful feeling. She's happy again. I'm gonna get a small pumptini with this.
Want to do the pumptini?
Yes, please.
I'll get that working, I'll give you this.
Thank you, appreciate it. The coin that I got at check-in is a welcome drink. So I got the pumptini, but it's small. So I'm gonna have to order another drink. So we'll get the small pumptini, but they have a ton of other ones. A Jiggy Tonic, I like that name. And they got a wine menu here, beers and spirits. Okay, so we got seats here. We're with Joy and Jana G. They got the love couch here, and I'm sitting in a single couch. They have some nice arrays of cocktails. I'm gonna try the pumptini first, but I probably will try their Talk Dirty to Me, which is, oh no, that's a lover's martini. No, I want the Jiggy Tonic. So Jiggy was the name of one of her Pomeranians, and I think he has since passed away. Really nice ambiance over here. Beautiful chandeliers, roses, plants. Feels like we're in like a chateau garden in the middle of the UK somewhere, or France. Whatever Lisa's vision was. Drinks here will cost you 24 bucks to 30 bucks, so just know you'll be paying a pretty penny. So Miss Janet G over here is getting this to shout out Teresa, Miss Espresso Martini. Teresa is the mod mother. This is the Kiss and Tell Signature Espresso Martini with a kiss. Work Dog Vodka, Italian Roasted Espresso, Kahlua, and chocolate bitters. We'll get Jana's 2 cents after she finishes it. Oh, look at the dark redness to that. All right, Joey, you got the Slow Burn, a smoked blackberry old-fashioned Woodford Reserve bourbon, blackberry puree, simple syrup, and ginger bitters.
All right, let's try. Smells nice, very smoky.
That's what she said.
Okay, it's super smooth. It's got some strong blackberry flavor going. It's got this little sprig which adds like sort of like an aromatic, like kind of rosemary to it. So it's it smells very fragrant, but it's very, very smooth. It has the Woodford Reserve, which is a very smooth bourbon. So it's very good.
You like it?
It's very good. Thank you.
It's better than a Mick Ultra?
Yes, in its own way.
And you like that? Espresso martini.
Chocolatey, silky, smooth. Cheers, Teresa.
Shout out to the mod mother. So here's my pumptini. Ooh, that's tasty. That's like that fruit punch bowl drink that you're gonna like sneak up on.
Is it like a little rice? A little,
And this is just the welcome drink. That's actually a pretty decent size. That's what she said.
weird.
Pinky up. Shout out to Cat's Eye and Lisa Vanderpump. This Jiggy Tonic is like a fishbowl. Good thing I'm staying, the elevator is right there. And these two are just staying right across the street. They just gotta cross the bridge. So they won't get ran over by any cartzillas or anything like that. But this is the Jiggy Tonic. It's a butterfly PT gin and tonic. Empress gin, fever tree, Indian tonic, simple syrup, butterfly PT, lavender bitters, thyme, and lemon. When I saw that, it was like 24 bucks. Look at this, it's like a fishbowl. Like the three of us could drink this. I still gotta film the pool tomorrow, guys, so I might be as pink as this jersey after I finish this drink. I love Empress Gin. I love elderflower tonic. So this is a drink we're gonna sip and savor. 3 straws, please. Cheers, guys. Gigalo, great place. Named after one of Lisa Vanderpump's Pomeranians. Rest in peace. Look how cute that Pomeranian is. So cute. Shout out to Jiggy. We're gonna call it a night and we're gonna try out Giada's and the pool tomorrow. Shout out to Jana and Joey. Cheersies.
Tomorrow for sure.
Good morning, Jaycationers. This is the very first time I am using my brand new K-Mini Keurig machine. So, look, I still have the stickers here in the back. I'm using the Vanderpump cup. We're gonna use it over this because I opened this up and like I said, they say they wash. Who knows how dirty this is? I don't trust hotel coffee makers anymore. Only gonna use my own. Man, this does take a lot of voltage because this light is like flickering right now as the coffee's being made.
So check this out. While you're here, you can opt in for the digital text concierge, and the name of the concierge is Laurel. At 8:28 in the morning, I got an exclusive offer text from Laurel. Extend your stay and receive a complimentary night. All you have to do is pay the resort fee and tax. Text Lucky to redeem. That's pretty cool. So if I wanted to stay here one more night, I'm guessing because it's a Wednesday, middle of the week, and they probably have availability, that I could just pay the resort fee, which is what, 55 bucks, and tax, so it'd probably end up costing me around $70. So it's not totally complimentary, but the one night stay is good enough. We gotta switch over to another hotel. But that's really good to know that they do offer that at various times. We are here at Solea Beach. Awesome pool area. I just love the rooftop vibe here. You get to see the Bellagio fountains, Caesar's Palace, Horseshoe, the Eiffel Tower. It's all right here. You could rent out day beds, you could rent out cabanas. There's a cabana bar here, and they do have a really nice nightclub in the inside area. You can also get this off of Resort Pass if you're not even staying here. So there's really great deals that can be had if you want to spend a pool day here at Solea Beach at the Vanderpump Hotel. It's only gonna get hotter today, but right now there is shade here. They open at 10 o'clock. Love that flat screen TV. Definitely sit here all day watching World Cup. This would be a nice place to watch the USA match tonight. And they do have 2 levels of cabanas, and some cabanas even have their own private pools. And then this is the inside, the club area. We've been here once before. Nice, they even have lockers here that you can rent out for a price. So that will do it here from the rooftop of the Vanderpump Hotel, the one and only Giada de Laurentiis. And there is the QR code to reserve. Time for a little spaghetti. Let's head up the escalator to Giada. I love how she pays tribute to her Italian roots with all the really awesome decorations. That's Amore in an Italian movie right here. And this is the check-in counter. Awesome, we got a window seat here. We're here early, it's about 11:30 in the morning on a Wednesday. And they have a nice assortment of stuff on their menu for the brunch. They have a breakfast menu. You could get Giada's breakfast risotto, filetto and eggs, lobster hash. They also have Roman style pizzas, which I heard was great, and pastas. You guys know I'm always in the mood for pasta, so we might do some pasta. Ooh, they even have some fried eggs, cacio e pepe, lobster hash. We're gonna have to make a decision here. I'm even looking at this. They have a brunch favorites tower for $39.99 and a seafood platter, caviar cannolis, and salads too. Nice assortment. I ended up getting the rigatoni alla vodka. I just love buffalo rigatoni. Had them put some peppers with that nice long pepper shaker, and they also put extra Parmesan cheese. That sauce, you can get lost in that sauce. They even have some sprouts on top. Nice and creamy, very delectable. Yeah, we definitely went with the right one. The other thing I was debating over was getting their lasagna. It looked nice and baked, nice and crisp, but buffalo rigatoni, they're the best. That mozzarella, fire. So good. Buonissimo. There you go, straight up beasted. I just love the window seats over here. Brunch or dinner. They got the fountains that they're fixing up here in the corner of Caesar's Palace. More Italian movie posters over this way. And they do have a bar you can sit at with high top tables. Really nice decor in this entire restaurant. In Giada, we'll definitely be back. It is time for the oh so popular room tour. It's been a couple of months, so excuse me if I'm rusty. We'll try to be as detailed as possible. So I booked the king room and I got it totally comped. I'll tell you at the very end how I got it comped, and no, this video is not sponsored. First thing that I did realize about the new rooms here at the Vanderpump Hotel is that it's a lot brighter than it used to be as the Cromwell. The Cromwell was kind of like S&M bondage-y type of place where you're walking into like the Moulin Rouge and you have like darker colors in your room and it feels like a little more risque. Here you have more beautiful pastel, elegant UK colors. You got some grays and purples and ivy greens. It's a really nice room and I am very, very happy with how it looks. Very well lit. There are a ton of lamps all around the room, as you can see, and a beautiful chandelier that illuminates the other end of the room right next to the window and the bathroom. Let's start off with showing you a tour of the king room. Huge king bed. I love the lavender backside of this blanket with the ivy green sparkles on the bottom part. This is just the nice decorations. You have a lavender throw pillow with the gold outlining and the white Vanderpump V. That's really nice. 4 huge and fluffy pillows. I do like the headboard. It's a blackish gray velvet and they have a silver pattern that surrounds it. And then the wallpaper is almost like you're in a forest somewhere in the middle of the UK. Nice plushy bench. It's like a grayish gunmetal black with gold trimmings down below. So how about the 2 nightstands? It's a nice white marble countertop. You have the telephone on this side. You have the on and off switch for all the lights. Really cool looking lamp. It's a huge cylinder and it illuminates all the way halfway up to the ceiling almost. You have a green base with the gold here, and what I really like is that they have plenty of USB-A and USB-C ports here on the lamp as well as on the table, and then 2 outlets there as well. What's really cool about the nightstand is that Lisa Vanderpump's smoky eyes are looking at you because this is a mirror top and her picture is probably up here reflecting down below, and you also have a drawer space down below, same as the other side of the room. Over on this corner is a really nice cushy couch, actually a really comfortable couch. somebody could probably sleep here. Your velvet lavender throw pillows, and then you have these gold circles all around it. Nice tall gold lamp. Your air conditioning controls is hidden behind this lamp right here. I actually like how this lamp is shaped down below. It's almost shaped like bongo instruments. And there are 2 marble circular areas for your coffee, or you want to put your keys down there. You will not miss it because it stands out right here in the tall lamp. Excuse my charging area here, but I'm using the USB-C and USB-A chargers. The USB-C is the smaller port and the USB-A is the bigger port. I always have to remember that. I usually have that flip-flopped. And then you also have Lisa Vanderpump's eyes always looking at you at the middle of the night. Over on this corner of the room, you have a ivy green velvet chair with another tall lamp. They got 2 bulbs here so you can make it even brighter. They did keep that mirror that is kinda sorta not really see-through that you could see into the shower area. And I like that they kept that touch of this hotel because that kinda is what made it very unique before they changed it from the Cromwell to the Vanderpump. And then you also have these fake olive trees or grape trees, something like that, but really nice decorations right behind me. Now welcome to the entertainment center. Huge LG TV. Mexico and Ecuador, as I said, just kicked off. They're about 6 minutes in. Nice white marble countertop. They have Vanderpump vodka. They have Vanderpump Cabernet Sauvignon. This looks like a Clockworks type of lamp. And you also have the USB-C and USB-A chargers there as well. They do have a Vanderpump mini bar where they offer pretzels, cookies, raisins, toffee, your pleasure kit, in-room dining menu, as well as sleep and recovery kit. And down below is your mini bar. They do have medium-sized Empress gin and different types of cocktails. They got Fijis, Pellegrinos, coconut water, sodas, and beers. You know, the pricey stuff that you can get from down below. The closest convenience store from here, I would say, is the CVS pharmacy right next to Paris. You could go to that CVS or walk a little further past the link, go to the Walgreens over there, but I think the CVS is a little closer. I'm kind of watching the game the side of my eye. They do provide you with 2 waters because they give you this huge Nespresso machine, this new Nespresso machine. Now I do have my Keurig machine with me in my luggage. I don't know if I'll use this. I might not. I still got my brand new Keurig machine because I broke my old Keurig machine in the Philippines. Don't stick a Keurig machine into the wattage of the Philippines. It will pop and never work again. I learned that the hard way. Thank God for Amazon Prime Day because I ended up buying a new one for pretty cheap. They also give you some Nespresso bullet cups, decaf, regular. There's also creamers, sugars, teas, and all that stuff right here is complimentary. There are 4 Vanderpump Hotel coffee cups that you can use. This does look new, but ever since I heard that they use coffee machines to clean people's underwear, that's gross. I don't know exactly what type of coffee machine, but I heard they do that in hotel rooms. I will not do coffee in hotel rooms anymore. So for that, I'm gonna use my Keurig machine. Down here is 4 different drawers, but on the bottom right is your safe. I have my passport, money, and all that good stuff locked up here. Yeah, I travel with my passport regardless because you never know. Nice gold and creamy velvet chair. You can get your work done here. A little circular mirror with the gold trimmings. Like the oval marble matching table and matching lamp. Not that much of a workspace, but it'll work. It'll fit your laptop and all that good stuff. This is where I'm gonna charge everything tonight. There's a trash can down below. And the carpet has like a gray, goldish streak design and brand new carpet. They really did change the wood floors to this nice plush carpet. It's still only about a month or 2 old, so everything here is still new. Let's take a look at the closet. The closet area, you have some mirrors here, and I like these clear gold knobs. Open this up. There is about 9 black hangers right here. They give you a handheld steamer by Conair, a hair dryer by Conair, 2 pairs of house slippers which you could put to use, and 2 Vanderpump Hotel robes. No, you cannot take this home, but if you want to purchase it, I'm sure they have it downstairs at the gift shop that I showed you that's across from the lobby check-in. Ooh, nice and plushy. These are Boca terry robes. Now, one thing that has not changed from the Barbary Coast to Bill's Gambling Saloon to the Cromwell to the Vanderpump Hotel is the way the building was constructed. You do have these black railings and a lot of the rooms are facing the inside, the interior of part of the building, and it's not that great of a view. You can only see part of the flamingo, but hey, it is a nice room. You're not here to look at the view all the time. I'm sure on other parts of the hotels they have the famous Bellagio fountain view. You'll be paying a little more for that. You do have a sliding door to the bathroom. This is where it becomes a white tile, and the sink has pretty much stayed the same. You have a marble countertop here with your tissue paper, hot and cold levers, the Vanderpump Hotel soap, and the Vanderpump Hotel body lotion. The face and hand towels are hanging on this railing right here, and your shower towels are right here in this little cubby hole. They did keep the circular mirror here, which is also a really nice aesthetic to the room, so I'm glad that they didn't totally change everything. And it's kind of hard to change everything within the room, but they have changed a lot. So this is your floor towels and regular towels, and you come in to the shower area, and they do have the Vanderpump Hotel shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. There is that mirror that leads to the main part of the room. I think if you do something with the lights, it's semi kind of see-through, but I haven't really noticed how it works even when I was staying here at the Cromwell. They do have the rainfall shower up top. They did keep the old Cromwell saying, enjoy the good life. That's life, c'est la vie. I think Lisa Vanderpump came in here and was like, hey, maybe we just don't change that and keep it the same way. And I do like the rainfall shower as well as the black marble bench here, and your hot and cold lever is over that way in a brass color. Another thing they didn't change was this dog sitting on a red throne with a crown on it. I bet she also saw this design and was like, we gotta keep this frame, because I definitely remember seeing this design in the old Cromwell. And this is a loaded to ground toilet. That hasn't changed. They have your toilet paper here, as well as your black velvet toilet paper bag, the extra, and there is a small fogged out window right here as well, and a hook. So that's your complete tour of the king room here at the brand new, the Vanderpump Hotel. I hope I haven't called it the Vanderpump à Paris Hotel, because that's the name that's been stuck on my head. I got so used to Vanderpump à Paris, which is just 2 casinos away. And the Mexico-Ecuador game, 16 minutes in, still 0-0. I'm gonna watch the rest of this game, and we are going to flash forward over to tomorrow morning before I check out. I always like doing this. I like spending the night and then giving you guys the final deal, the price, the review on sound, and all that good stuff. But hey, we're actually not gonna flash forward to tomorrow morning. We're gonna flash forward to me before bedtime, where we're doing an all new segment. We're gonna be doing a black light test as well as a decibel meter test. So we know exactly how clean the hotel is, or how not clean it is, or how loud or quiet the room itself is.
All right, Jaycationers, it is time for the black light and the decibel meter test. Let's start off with the black light around the bed and around the bathroom area. All right, let's start around the bed. Looks pretty clean. Looks pretty clean, guys. Nothing bad. A+ on the blue light test. All right, let's check the bathroom. Uh-oh. Okay, bathroom is a little different of a story. I don't know if it picks it up here, but there is, it's not too bad. It could even be just the remodel and the caulking here, but it's not bad. Blue light test on the wall. Not too crazy. Ooh, let's see the couch. Ooh, a little bit. Overall, not bad at all. Let's see how it is by the bed. Looks like it's hovering between 33 and 35, which is not bad. So it is pretty quiet over here. A little louder by the window. But that's because the air conditioning is there. And when I talk, it goes up more. So that's your decibel meter and the blue light test. I think that the Vanderpump Hotel passes with an A grade.
Tomorrow.
Good morning, Jaycationers. It is the next day here at the Vanderpump Hotel. This is a little love letter from Lisa Vanderpump herself. Says, hello, darling. Welcome to my little love letter to Vegas. While you're here, indulge in our complimentary cocktail hours throughout the week. So that's another great thing that they have here. They actually make this seem like a small boutique hotel. They have their cocktail hours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at Giada from 4 to 5. And then they switch over to Solea Beach from 4 to 5 Thursday, Friday. And then they go to the middle bar on Saturday, Sunday from 4 to 5. They even have a house car that will take you around the greater Las Vegas Strip. So you can call guest services or valet to know more about that. They have live music from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. at the bar down below in the casino. You have laundry services. The fitness center is 24 hours. Giada is now open for brunch. It's daily for brunch from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Now that coin that I was given at check-in, I was able to get a nice welcome drink. That was really nice. And last night around 7 o'clock, I got a knock on the door and they do turn down service. So if you have the do not disturb sign on, they won't do it. They'll ask you if you want it or not, but they offered me chocolates and water, asked if I wanted to do turn down service, and I politely declined. So they actually gave me a couple of milk chocolate bars. So thumbs up to that. The price I paid for this was purely in points. When I signed up for the Caesars Rewards Visa credit card, I signed up for the one that you pay annually $150. But with that, you get one complimentary night to any Caesars property. After the first billing cycle, I was able to do that. And for 17,000 plus points, I think it was like 17,100 plus points, I was able to book this room. And that takes away even the resort fees and taxes. Is totally comped. And it made it worth it getting that credit card, because on top of that, you also get an anniversary dinner, $200. So if you're using the comp night and the anniversary dinner and you're coming to Vegas a lot or going to Caesars properties a lot, the Caesars credit card actually does work out well for you, because you'll get the free parking and all those great perks. I try not to get too many credit cards, but since Vegas is my forte and I come here every month, it is essential for me to have the MGM and the Caesars credit cards, so I get the free parking and all the other benefits. The Vanderpump Hotel, I will say, 2 thumbs up. Very quiet night here last night. The bed is comfortable. The pillows, I wish they give you like the thick pillows, like 2 of them, and then they had smaller ones so you could switch it up a bit. Pillows were a little too big, but the bed was super comfortable. I love how the rooms have brightened. They added more light and you could dim it if you want. Awesome chandelier. Love the new color scheme and outlook of this room and the downstairs portion of the Vanderpump Hotel. So I would say yes, I am coming back. Maybe we'll check out one of the suites one of these days. 2 thumbs up to the Vanderpump Hotel. Got it totally comped through my Caesars Rewards Visa card. All right, Jaycationers, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to Jaycation. We're trying to get to 200,000 subscribers in the next couple years. I'd really love it if you join me on this journey. All right, Jaycation Nation, thanks for watching. We're back in Vegas. More hotel tours to come. Until the next one, stay traveling, Las Vegas. Let's go!